If you wake up already exhausted, if rest doesn't seem to fix it anymore, if you can't understand why you're this drained when you haven't even done that much, I want you to consider this. You're not tired. You're carrying too much, and some of what's on your back was never yours to lift. Somewhere along the way, we learn to treat tiredness as a personal failure. If you're worn out, the thinking goes, you must not be tough enough, organized enough, disciplined enough. So you try to push through it with more coffee, more willpower, more early mornings. You treat the exhaustion as the problem, but exhaustion is rarely the problem. It's the signal that points to the problem. Picture someone setting off on a long walk carrying a rucksack. At first, it feels fine, but every few miles, someone hands them another stone to put in the bag. A worry here, an obligation there. Somebody else's expectation, an old guilt they never set down. None of the stones feels heavy on its own, but mile after mile, the bag gets heavier and the walker starts to wonder why their legs are failing on ground that used to be easy. They blame their legs. The truth is in the bag. That's what's actually happening to you. You're not weak, you're loaded. The fatigue you can't explain is the cumulative weight of everything you've been quietly carrying, the things you said yes to, the feelings you held for other people, the standards you never agreed to but somehow ended up enforcing. Your legs are strong. The load is just bigger than anyone should be asked to carry without ever setting it down. Let me tell you about someone. I'll call her Priya. From the outside, Priya was the most capable person anyone knew. She held her family together, carried her team at work, remembered everyone's birthdays, fixed everyone's crises, and she was tired in a way that no weekend ever touched. She'd sleep 9 hours and wake up feeling like she hadn't slept at all. She kept thinking something was wrong with her body. She booked the tests. Everything came back fine. What was actually wrong wasn't her body. It was her bag. Priya was carrying her mother's anxiety, her brother's finances, her colleagues' missed deadlines, her own decade-old guilt about a choice she'd long since been forgiven for. None of it had ever been put down. The day things changed for Priya wasn't the day she found more energy. It was the day she finally asked of each stone, "Is this actually mine to carry?" And one by one, she started handing the ones that weren't back to the people they belonged to. She didn't get stronger, she got lighter. There's real science under this. Researchers studying chronic stress describe something called allostatic load, the cumulative wear on the body from carrying stress over long periods. It's not any single event that breaks us down. It's the accumulation, the constant low hum of demand that never switches off, quietly taxing the heart, the immune system, the brain. The science is clear that it's the unrelenting total, not the individual stressor, that wears a person out. Your body has been keeping an honest tally even when your mind insisted everything was fine. So if rest isn't fixing your tiredness, here are 3 things I want you to understand about the weight you're under. First, not all of what you carry is yours. Some of it you picked up out of love, some out of habit, some because nobody else would. But carrying a thing doesn't make it yours, and setting down what belongs to someone else isn't abandonment. It's accuracy. You can care about people without carrying them. Second, rest can't empty a bag that keeps refilling. Sleep is real, and it matters, but no amount of it will restore you if you wake up and immediately reload every stone you set down the night before. The work isn't more rest, it's a lighter load. Fix the carrying, and the resting finally starts to work. Third, putting something down is a skill, not a surrender. Saying no, asking for help, letting someone face their own consequences, releasing a guilt you've already served your time for, these are not signs of giving up. They're how a person stays able to carry anything at all. The strongest walkers aren't the ones with the heaviest bags. They're the ones who know what to leave behind. So stop trying to out-discipline an exhaustion that's really a weight problem. You were never lazy, and you were never broken. You were simply carrying more than any one person was built to carry, and calling it tiredness. The author Anne Lamott once wrote, "Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. But you can only unplug if you first put the load down." So go through the bag. Not all of it is yours. You were never just tired. You were carrying too much. Set some of it down and feel how far your legs can really take you.